Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. I hope everybody's doing well. 2 streams in a row, 2 streams in 2 days. This is unheard of. This is unprecedented. But we streamed yesterday. It's not that we weren't supposed to, but I typically don't stream on Tuesdays. And I typically stream on Wednesdays. So then I was like, well, it's already Wednesday, so I might as well stream and yada, yada, yada. So we're back. Hooray. We're going to be playing some more TCG tonight because I am enjoying it. I want to learn more. The deck that we made and learned a little bit about last night, we're going to be playing some more of. It's going to be more of the Kangaskhan and Absol deck. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and it's a really cool deck, but it is really complicated. It is way more complicated than the Mega Lucario deck, which that I was playing before, which is just I play Railu, I get a Soul Rock and Lunatone on my bench, and then I evolve into Lucario and I hit Mega Brave. And that's pretty much how the Mega Lucario deck works. This is way more complicated, so it requires a lot more thinking, which, newsflash, I'm not very good at that. So, we'll be jumping back into it and trying our best to get some dubs. So, play some video games, shall we? Gotta get my Pokemon music. Oh! My pierogi is hot. Nobody warned me. Becky made pierogies. Everybody say, thanks, Becky! Thanks, Becky! She doesn't care. She hates me. She's taking our son and she's leaving. I will go first. I don't want to go first. Oh, never mind. It's fine. We got our Kangaskhan in hand. We're chilling. Pretty solid first hand. Not incredible, but not terrible. We can Ultra Ball for our Absol. Hey, speaking of that Lucario deck. Okay, we definitely Ultra Ball for Absol here, and I think we... Well, we don't Ultra Ball yet, because we can run Errand, and we can Teal Dance. So let's do those first, because we could just draw... We could just draw the Absol right here. Ooh, the Latias, that's good as well. Wow, okay. Pretty solid. We're going to Ultra Ball, and I'm going to discard an Ultra Ball and probably a Brock Scouting. We're going to get our Absol. Again, I just don't know the deck list well enough right now to be able to like actually figure out what is prized, but maybe a Night Stretcher. Okay, at least one Underdepths is prized. And probably some energy. I don't know. Alright, we gotta be pretty careful because we are going into a fighting type deck. And our Kangaskhan is weak to fighting, so we have to be mindful of where our Kangaskhan is at the end of our turn. It's kind of interesting. Prioritizing the lunar cycle over getting a Railu on the bench. Okay, that was a really weird turn from that guy. Oh, it's not Lucario, it's Zygarde. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Zygarde is weak to grass, which is really good. You gotta remember that. But the plus side is it's gonna take a while for him to power up his Zygarde here. So we got some time. Welcome in, Max. I hope you're doing well this evening. I don't really want to bench my Fez right now. Feels a little troll. I'm just gonna keep powering up our Absol. I would really love to get like a Lilies next turn. He got all the Lilies. What the crap? Yo, why are we power glassing the Soul Rock? Am I missing something here? Okay, that's really good. We can boss up the Zygarde. That's really good. That's probably better than a Lilies this turn. Because we 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 300. We're doing 300 damage to the Zygarde. So we're just shy of a KO, unfortunately. We'll go Mist Energy on the Absol, and we'll Teal Dance to the Ogerpon. Okay. I think we go into the Absol here, because again, we're not threatening a one-hit KO onto Zygarde. We're so close, but we're not. So I think we just go into Absol and we Claw of Darkness. Start discarding cards from his hand. Right, and he doesn't threaten a one-hit KO into Absol right now. Barbarical Lilies. I mean, he has a Carmine, which is kind of like a Lilies, and a Wally. Oh, the Wally's is annoying. The basic energy makes it so he can't attack, but he'll probably just Lilies and get a basic anyway. Yeah, I mean, the Wally's Compassion is annoying, but the Lilies is just so strong to get rid of. He's actually gonna Lunar Cycle. Okay. Oh, alright, that's fine. I don't understand that play. He Tarragoned a single fighting energy to get to 4. If you were Tarragoning to get to 5, okay, he conceded. I was like, if you're Tarragoning to get to 5 energy, sure. I don't know what he was expecting there. He's bald! Bald! Let's go. Always pick heads. I do not want to go first. Ooh. Okay, I mean, we have a way to get... this sucks. We have a way to get our Kangaskhan, but not... No, we do. Because we have our Meowth in hand. Okay. I was looking at the Ultra Ball. We can get Kangaskhan. So I was like, I can get Kangaskhan with the Ultra Ball, but I can't get into the active unless I also get Latias. Oh, going against a Slowking deck. Okay. Slowking is scary. I got trashed by a Slowking deck before. Good start for this guy, too. Slowking with telepathic energy. That's a choice. You can't attack this turn. Brock's scouting does the same thing the Meowth gets me. Because I would just get a Cyrano's. So I'm actually going to save the Meowth now because all I really need is my Absol. I mean, I would like to get my Absol, my Latias, and an Ogerpon. But we really just need Latias and Kangaskhan. Doesn't look like any Pokemon are prized. I don't think so. 2 Cypher, 3 Crispin, maybe a Cyrano is prized. I forget how many Cyranos are in this deck. A Cyrano, an Ultra Ball, and then probably just some energy. Doesn't seem like my prize cards are anything too bad. Alright, let's get the draw on. Not a good draw. Unlucky. I mean, Slowking doesn't have more than 200 HP. I think I'd actually just start powering up my Kangaskhan here. Because I can start attacking with Kangaskhan next turn with Crispin in hand. That might be greedy, but I think I'm going to go for it. Like, I do not want to let this guy set up his Slowking deck. There's a stadium, yeah. Yep, this is going to start hurting. Okay. Please don't have drawn a good attacking Pokemon. So the way this deck works is Slowking copies the attack of a Pokemon that you draw. And the Academy at Night Stadium allows you to... Okay, the Academy at Night Stadium allows you to discard a card from your hand and put it at the top of your deck. So you just take an attacker that does like 300 damage, you discard it, and then you just pull that attacker and use that attack as Slowking. It's actually really cool. Yeah, okay, King is gone. fine. I have free retreat. Oh, I don't care. I guess he was just doing that to get to his run errand. Okay. We are retreating into Kangaskhan. We are using Crispin. Get a Psychic and Grass. Grass goes to hand. Psychic goes to Kangaskhan. And then we manual attach the Grass to Kangaskhan. So we have 3 energy now, which is good. We run errand. These freaking Ultra Balls, man. I'd probably Meowth next turn to get a Lilies here. I think I just, dude, if I get 2 heads, I knock out this Kangaskhan, and that's just dirty. Give me 2 heads, baby! Come on! Let's go. We love coin flips. Okay, now we are in a bad spot. We are in a bad position at the moment. Why is that one specifically hot? Oh. I didn't see what he... Cypher Maniac. Does Cypher Maniac show me? No. So it's fine that I wasn't looking. Alright, do you have a Pokemon that can one-shot me? There's no way, right? Please, have mercy upon my soul. Oh, I'm fighting weak! Oh, that's really smart. Oh no, that's over. I did not know that was a... I have never seen Annihilate before. This game is so over. Wow. Okay, I mean, I can get another Kangaskhan this turn, but that's bad. That's really bad. Hmm? Yeah, so you remember what I said about the Slowking? It can use the attack of a Pokemon that you, like, draw. Annihilate, both active Pokemon are knocked out. So I had 300 health on my Kangaskhan, and it is worth 3 prize points, and their Slowking is worth 1 prize point. So they just traded 1 prize card for 3 prize cards. So that was really bad. Boss's orders is okay. We need a Kangaskhan this turn. So we discard Ultra Ball and we discard Latias because we already have one on our bench. Okay, we at least get our draw back. I just need to be really careful because if he pulls another Annihilate, then he just wins the game. Yikes. Okay, we can bump Stadium at least. But I mean, he definitely has another copy. We can get our monkey out. Oh man, oh man. Bossing doesn't do anything this turn because I don't have the energy. I lost a dark energy, and I think I have one prize, so I only have 2 left in the deck. Yikes. Cyrano doesn't do anything either. Ah, this is bad. We can get a Cypher Maniac. We probably want to get a Crispin so that we can start attacking with Absol next turn. No, we can't because Absol needs 2 dark energy, and Crispin, you need to get 2 different types of energy. Oh, this is bad. We can get those 2 different types of energy with Cypher Maniac, but we can't. Oh my god, so bad. It's so bad. Okay. We bench the Ogerpon first to give it more bench space. We bench the Fez because we can flip the script. We bench the Cornerstone Ogerpon, but I don't think he's going to do much this game. We Teal Dance for an extra draw. Get Brock Scouting. We flip the script. Unfair Stamp is pretty good right now. I think we just... Energy Switch doesn't do anything for us here. I think we Unfair Stamp. I've played so many cards this turn. This is ridiculous. We get another Monkey and a second Mist Energy. This is not the hand we wanted. Alright, we just hope they don't draw anything good. Well, I got a Telepathic Energy. That's not good. You're probably going to put like a Lilies. Right, you guarantee yourself a Lilies. Probably a Lilies Slowking, right? So the next turn you evolve into a Slowking and then you Lilies. We retreat into Kangaskhan. We run Errand. You evolve your Slowpoke into a Slowking. Okay. I mean, having stadium control in this game is so important. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. Okay. I mean, we can KO the Kangaskhan this turn, actually. And I think I... This is such a gambit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna KO the Kangaskhan. No! How the fuck does that card... Oh my... Are you kidding me, dude? Why did it auto-select the Kang... I wanted to move the energy from the Absol to the Kangaskhan, but I moved the energy from the Kangaskhan to the Absol. Well, we lose. That's so ass, man. That's so ass. We literally KO Kangaskhan this turn if I don't do that. That's so ass. Whatever. Yeah, and now you evolve into Slowking. You discard your Annihilate because you got your Stadium back with Kangaskhan last turn, and I lose the game. That's so ass. Because the worst part is, I don't have a way of getting enough energy on this Kangaskhan to even attack next turn now. Are you just hoping you raw hit the Annihilate without your Stadium? Oh my god, he is. Oh, dude, if it... that would have been nuts. Wait, he conceded? Did he not realize my massive fuck up last turn? Wait, why did he concede? That game was such a massive loss for me. Dude, I swear, this playlist is not Pokemon music. It's just smooth jazz. I'm just listening to a jazz performance right now. Hey, always heads, baby. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. We cannot get Kangaskhan this turn. We have to hope that our top deck is good enough. What the hell? I can't help but feel like I'm about to feel unimaginable pain. No, dude. I can ensure that I get Kangaskhan next turn. This is a really weird play. I kind of fuck with it, though. So I get my Kangaskhan. And then when I run errands with my Kangaskhan, it'll give me another guaranteed card that I know. Okay, we have an Ogre Pond. prized. So that doesn't give me Kangaskhan this turn, which sucks, but we get it turn 2. And because he's running Dragapult, we're going to play Clefairy. Whoa. Discard it at the end of your turn. Oh, so that just doesn't... That's weird. Oh my god, he's about to stunt on me. Oh my god, I'm getting stunted on. Wait, I'm getting stunted on, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. Dude, this is so loud and so long. Okay, I mean, that gives me monkey fodder. We get our Kangaskhan. We retreat into Kangaskhan. We run errand to get our Absol and our Stadium. Okay. We don't need the Psychic Energy right now, because... it's already attached to our Clefairy. Can I still retreat? No, I can't, because I retreated the Latias. Yeah. I have 3 copies of Stadium, so I'm just going to play this now, just to have, even though it doesn't do anything for me. And I'm not going to reveal the side duck yet, because he hasn't shown he has Duskulls, and he probably doesn't, considering he has low kicks and Cutie Fly. Yeah, these Dracloaks are an issue, though. They might as well be called Drawcloaks. Just freaking drawing 7 cards per turn. I know. Kettle calling the pot black, or pot calling the kettle black, whatever you want to call it. I'm over here with Mega Kangaskhan. It's another Lokix. I need to bump my Stadium. Okay. That's Evolution and Energy, right? Yeah. Did he not want to draw an energy? Oh my god, dude. Wait, this deck is actually really cool. Is Dragapult not even the main attacker? It's just Lokix with Ignition Energy? This is so sick. I actually fuck with this hardcore. You're gonna get that. This is such a cool deck. Wait, what? Alright, well, we can start discarding cards from the hand, which is really not that important, though, because he has Dracloak, but whatever. Ooh, we can bosses up a Dracloak, though. That's nice. It's really nice. We Darkness Energy, so we can start attacking. Yeah, it's a little awkward because he doesn't really... Fez, Brock's, Stadium. Maybe get rid of Brock's for sure. Okay, we get a monkey. That's good. I think this deck runs triple boss. So he has Stadium, Fez, and then one other card. Wait, how did he flip? Oh, duh. I was like, how did he flip the script? I literally KO'd a Pokemon last turn. I swear to God, if this guy finds a freaking low kicks. I guess the cutie flies are literally just fodder. What is this card? Top 8 cards of your deck and put up to 3 of them into your hand? Oh my God. Bro, I should have discarded the Fez. Holy shit. I didn't think the flip the script was going to be that insane. Oh my God, bro. Tell me he found a low kicks. What is this? He's trying to get it with Stamp. Oh my God. If he gets... Wait, he can't because he benched the Nimble this turn. No, he has Forest of Vitality. Oh my God. No way. Wait, he didn't... Wait. He didn't pick up his low kicks. Oh, it's not discarded. It's in his deck. Oh my God. It's... Cutie Fly is literally just a body block, and he's just put Lily's Pearls on it, so I don't get prize cards for... Brother. Okay, I need card draw this turn. Didn't I see that he had Stadium in his hand? He never... No, he got a new hand because he stamped. Okay, we get at least one monkey this turn, and I think we probably get a Meowth. It's a little awkward. I should have... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to expand my bench if I do this until a Pokemon gets KO'd. So we're going to hold on to the Meowth, I guess. We're going to energy switch off of the Absol, so that we can start Adrenaline. So that at least now we're... Oh, we're still within range of that one. Okay. I think we just go 10 there. I'm gonna... Can I not? Hello? Oh, I can't spread them. I really thought I could spread them for some reason. Okay. Why not just press the advantage with Absol? I don't really have the advantage, though. The only advantage I had was cards in the hand. Yeah. And now we die to a low kicks because he's definitely gonna get his ignition energy because he's cheating. But my hand was like super dead. I felt like I needed the card draw. They need to find low kicks. You could have ripped the lilies out of their hand. True. Did I know they had a lilies? No, because they stamped, but yeah, that's true. I just didn't want to do it because this... Oh my God, and he gets it. That's so sad. I just didn't want to do it because this freaking cutie fly is so annoying, man. 30 HP and I don't get any prize cards from it. Okay, it's such a feels bad to attack into it. But at least I can start. I can just Adrenabrain to free KO it. I don't have a Darkness Energy in my deck in my discard though. That's really bad. I believe you get prizes if you Adrenabrain KO. Check the text. By damage from an attack. Oh, that's a really interesting interaction. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to go back into Kangaskhan now because I literally can't attack. Wait, I can. I can take out their Fez this turn with Terminal Period. I mean, I could Crispin. I could Crispin, but they're just gonna get so much value over and over from this Fez. Okay. We Adrenabrain from the lot, Tios. Okay, my Clefairy is not doing anything because I thought this was a Dragapult deck, and it is not a Dragapult deck. But we can still Terminal Period. I'm just gonna bump Stadium. Night Stretcher doesn't do anything for me here because I already have a Kangaskhan in my hand. So I'm just gonna take the KO onto the Fez. This feels fine. This feels okay. It doesn't feel great. But now that I know I can Adrenabrain the Cutie Fly for a prize card, that's actually big. Because now we just need an Adrenabrain into, well, they're all single prize cards. So I was gonna say into an EX, but he's clearly not playing Dragapult. Your Clefairy can KO something and be out of reach of a low kick since you have it set up. That's true. It is 150 and it's 180 with that extra little power band. So it is there as an option. It's true. Is this like a I'm not gonna say standard deck, but like is this a thing? Is this a deck? A low kicks deck? It's so cool. Just having support Dracloaks and not actually evolving into Dragapult, it's really neat. Like, does this deck even run a Dragapult in it? What the hell is that? Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Blech. It's a rogue deck that popped up in a tournament in Japan this weekend. It's a 4/4 Dracloak. That's so cool. That's fine. That doesn't affect me at all. That's fine. Because that doesn't even affect... Oh, that does affect Adrenabrain. Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's fine, because we're just Adrenabraining the active from now on. Oh, he didn't get anything. Oh, and we got a Crispin. Let's go. That's huge, because we can actually claw this turn. Okay, we are getting a little bailed out here. And then we make sure our Clefairy can attack if it comes down to it. I still don't want to bench Kangaskhan because I might want to bench Fez. We'll have to see. But we Adrenabrain the Cutie Fly. That's actually, if it does work. Yes, that's actually really cool that we get around that prize card limitation. But he's just going to bring up his... Yeah, that's fine. We knew that was going to happen, obviously. Uh, Ultra Ball doesn't get me anything because I could Ultra Ball the Ogre Pond, but I don't have my stadium in play. Okay, but I mean, we know that Absol can't, like, their only attacker is low kicks. So Absol is not in danger this next turn. We don't get any prize cards, but we do. They have 2 low kicks. Okay, so no matter what, I can't get rid of that. They have a Brox, a Hill. Oh my god, their hand is so good. This, like, what do I discard? Oh, okay. I guess we just discard a Buddy Poffin so that it's like a tiny bit harder to get his Nimbles back. No, because he's Brock Scouting. That guy has an insane hand right now, dude. Claw of Darkness does nothing into his hand. Alright, so we're going to take 180 damage here. Oh, he didn't have his... Oh, wait, he didn't have his Ignition Energy. Does he have a... Oh, he has a Hilda's. Okay, yep. That was the correct discard. I totally forgot that he... Yeah, I totally forgot that he needed to get... Okay. That was my bad. He had 2 Hildas? Okay. I feel less bad. I mean, I definitely still should have discarded one. Wait! I'm weak to grass, bro. Why is Mega Absol weak to grass? That makes no sense. I forgot I'm weak to grass, dude. No! That's so lame. Because grass is bug type too? Just make me weak to fighting, man. I totally forgot that. They have to give grass something because it was terrible for literal years. I feel like fire is OP in the TCG. I feel like it hits everything for like neutral except water. And then it hits so many, like it hits steel for super effective. It hits grass for super, like it's OP. Surely. We top deck the king. Do I want, well, I already placed it. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if I wanted to bench my monkey there. What am I looking at? This attack does 40 damage for each of your Pokemon that has Tauros in the name that has any damage count. Okay. We cannot be damaging these Tauros. Ooh, bad rest of the hand. The Tauros, I don't know what the Tauros deck is. They use a stadium. I was gonna say they have to have a way to damage themselves for sure. Okay, we at least get a Cyrano so we can start getting our Absol here. Okay, one of our Absols is prized. And one of our Ogre Ponds is prized. Probably just a Meow? Fez? Maybe Fez? Do you have an ability? You don't have an ability, so Ogre Pond doesn't do anything. I'm gonna go Fez, but it's weak to fighting. Okay. I don't know. This is bad so far. Bet you're happy Absol doesn't. Just give me a fighting weakness. Yeah, I don't want to bench the Fez until I can actually use it. So we will just. Manual attach a psychic energy. What are you gonna do about that, Mr. Earthhammer 00? Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, here comes the stadium. And surely they run 7,000 stadiums, so there's no way I'm ever gonna bump the stadium. Well, it has begun. Surely you can't one-shot my... Surely you can't one-shot my Kangaskhan, right? I hate this game so much. What is that turn 2 hand? Are you kidding me? What is that garbage? Oh, I'm so over it. I'm so over it, dude. What is that turn 2 cheese? My stadium doesn't even do anything anymore. Oh my god. That is such cheese. Oh my god. He had everything. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we get our Kangaskhan back. Yep. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was dumb. I should have, I forgot that applied to me as well. Bro, why did I play my Kangaskhan? He's just gonna boss it up and one-shot it. I hate this game. Why would he put down another Kangaskhan? Shut up! I'm sad, that's why. Because I can't even freaking attack with my Mega Absol because I need 2 Dark Energy. Yeah, I don't know why I benched my Kangaskhan. I just saw it in the hand and I got really excited. I chalked this one, Chief. This is a rip. Might as well power it up because it's there. You know? I have Pokemon with attacks or abilities. Brother, yeah, let me just... You know what? Fine. I'll press the terminal period button. Happy game? There we go. Welcome in, Sam the Goat. If you're referring to me as a femboy, why thank you. Yep, there's the 7th copy of the stadium. Yep, and there's the Brave Bengal. Oh, and there's... Ladies and gentlemen, I think that was a very successful match. My goodness, we almost had him in the end of things right there. Whew, that was... My goodness. That was a close one. Let me let me tell you what. That was a real doozy of a match right there. Okay. Was it objectively my fault for placing down my Kangaskhan? Yes. Did he have every single card he needed in turn 2 and turn 3? Also, yes. Oh, man. No, not... Dude, I get rinsed by Cynthia's Garchomp every time I play against it. That deck is meant to eat Kang decks alive and nothing else? Well, it ate me alive. Yo, that's a beefy Gibble. Holy. I mean, I could meow for a Cyrano's, but I don't really need it. And I don't want to bench meow. So I'll just rock scouting. It's fine. Yoink and yoink. Alright, we do have to be very careful with Kangaskhan this game. And Ogerpon is going to be really good. To the point where I'm like, do I even get the... Stop getting Kangas fighting decks? Bro, I want the card draw. Fine, fine, fine. We won't. We won't do it. I just need my card draw. Ogerpon draws cards and accelerates, but not as fast as Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan draws 2 cards per turn. Yeah, am I giving the opponent 3 free prize cards? Maybe. That's a really weird... Oh, that would... Wait, that would actually just shut off my Kangaskhan. Alright, sick. I'm glad I didn't play my Kangaskhan. I'm really glad that I, myself, thought not to get my Kangaskhan. Whew, excuse me. It shuts off your Meowth? Oh. Yeah, I guess that's like on the bench when that happens. Excuse me. I kind of figured it was like an ability that happens like when you, like, you know what I mean? Alright, well, now there's 3 Gabites on the field. Because we Champions Call into Champions Call into Champions Call. No Roserades yet, though. So that's a W. I will say, we had an insane comeback against a Cynthia's Garchomp deck last night. We were down 6 prize cards to 1. I hadn't taken a single prize card, and then we reverse swept. And got the W, and it was insane. Maybe they'll be silly and they'll get a... No, okay. I was like, maybe they'll be silly and just get Garchomp. They were not silly. This feels just unnecessary. Thank you. That just gives me monkey damage. Okay. Bosses does nothing for us because we can't attack. Fighting energy doesn't do anything for me right now. I think I Crispin for a dark and a grass. This is also our first deck search. No, it's not our first deck search. I just didn't search last time. Okay, all monkeys are here. We have a Cypher missing. I think a boss. I think there's 3 bosses in this deck. So Cypher, boss. Stadium, Mist. Those are the 4 that I can tell there. So nothing insane. All right. I mean, that gives me free card draw next turn. My stretcher does nothing. Garchomp does not have an ability. We learned this last night because I was going to do the same thing. So the fighting energy doesn't do anything because we're not going to use our cornerstone. So we just prep Absol to attack next turn. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get a dark energy next turn. I mean, we really just want to start getting our Ogerpon going. Because our Ogerpon, well, it won't one-shot the Garchomp with this plus 70 HP. Oh, W. They didn't get their third Gabite. They're stupid. Let's go. Maybe they're prized. I don't know how many Gabites this deck runs. They might be prized. It's just not necessary. Oh. It was necessary. It was necessary. Goodbye, Absol. Unlucky. Okay. That is unluckers. They once again had the perfect hand. Hooray. People just love having the perfect hand. Not good. Not good. Really not good. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. This is going well. Boss stall into what? The single retreat, the single retreat, the single retreat, or the single retreat? What am I boss stalling into? Like, I guess. This freaking stadium is so annoying. God, what an awful, awful hand. Is there a world in which I power my Latios up and start Eon Blading? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I'm saving the psychic energy for the Clefairy. He can't retreat and attach the Garchomp the same turn. Don't you worry, he'll find a way. He'll find a way. This man's got the perfect hand whenever he needs it. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, go fuck yourself. What are these hands? I'm getting shafted. Oh my god. And he has another power weight. Bro, do I just concede? Like, holy crap. Dude. I can put a Lilies at the top of my deck. This is miserable. Oh my god. I think I literally have to Cypher Maniacs a Lilies to the top of my hand. This is so bad. And it literally doesn't matter what else I put because I'm just going to use the Lilies. I guess on the off chance that I don't need to use the Lilies next turn, I guess we line up another Absol. Grass Energy first, and then... I see what you're saying. I see what he's cooking. That's smart. I didn't think about that. That's smart. And I know this doesn't allow me to attach with Ogerpon, but it increases Ogerpon's damage. So, like, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. I'm attaching Mist Energy to my Ogerpon. Fucking hell. Oh! We just need to start one-shotting Garchomps with Ogerpon. Like, that's... that's my situation right now. Oh, I forget what Spiritomb does. Does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your benched Cynthia's Pokemon. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. It's fine. He can't KO me. I think. Sure, he'll find a freaking way. Okay. Surfer is actually a wild card. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I was not expecting to see Surfer. All right. What am I going to draw? Oh my god, a Lilies. I never saw that coming. Hey, thanks. He appreciated that. I think it's covered by my webcam, but he gave me a thumbs up. Still can't Watchtower. Ultra Ball a monkey? I think we Ultra Ball a monkey. I don't know, man. This is so painful. Yeah, I think I just get a monkey. And once again, I have nothing to use the psychic energy on, so we just... I mean, we can start attacking at least. It's only a single prize card, but... this is so bad. We're doing 360. We're doing a lot of damage with our Ogerpon. We just need to avoid putting damage counters on the bench, because then this Spiritomb starts getting scary. That's not useful. I mean, if he has a way of getting 2 fighting energy on Garchomp this turn, then it's whatever. It's whatever. I just realized I think our Clefairy is prized. Because I was looking for my Clefairy earlier. Okay, there's 1 fighting energy. Do you have a way of getting a second? I mean, we're doing 390. And we have a Crispin in hand, so we can KO Garchomp next turn. You can't attach that, though. Okay, I think I'm okay. It gets rid of my Crispin. That's a really bad draw. That's a really bad draw. Okay. Because, I mean, this can get me what? Oh my god, I forgot about the 2 Roserades. Jeez. That doesn't help me. Oh, we do enough damage. Did I math it wrong? I think I mathed wrong. Okay, that's good. Does Cyrano's even get me anything? I mean, it gets me a Blood Moon Ursaluna. And a Fez. Yeah. Yeah. It gets me a Blood Moon Ursaluna and a Fez. So, whatever. And I guess I'll just take a Meowth just to have. We do not bench these guys just yet. Because they're both fighting weak. Still can't use it. I was gonna say I can get a Crispin, but I can't. Alright, at least we can take the KO. Like, I think this game is just over from turn 2 when they were able to one-shot by Absol. But at least we're making it kind of competitive. Okay, if he's bringing up his Garchomp, he has a way to KO it. I mean, for sure, he just needs one fighting energy. Yeah, there it is. The Watchtower was really killer in this game. Yeah, I mean, even if I had my Kangaskhan, it would shut my Kangaskhan off, but not being able to use the Meowth has been awful. Garchomp has free retreat? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. But he's just going to get the knockout into Ogerpon. And my game's over. Right, because all of my energy is invested on this Ogerpon, and it needed to be in order to get that KO last turn, so. Oh my god! He jumped into the chair so fast, it slid into the wall.
Oh boy.
What does this do? Discard a special energy for my opponent's Pokemon? Okay. That's just rude and unnecessary. Oh, that's a weird ass cornerstone card. Yeah, we lose. Like Blood Moon Ursaluna doesn't even come close to KOing. Hey, no. Ow, he's just chewing my hand. We can boss something. If I get it. We Fez first. I Ultra Ball first to thin my deck. Don't need you, don't need you. Sure. And then I guess we Pokegear first to also thin the deck. Because we need a boss this turn. Lovely. It thins the deck. Boss? No. Okay, we lose. Is there literally anything I can do? No. I don't think so. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I see potential. Where there's a will, there's a way. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Come on. Attack through confusion, just for the one time. Attack through confusion. Just to give me the haha lols. The haha lols. Come on, monkey. I hate to poke a hole in your plan, but Spiritomb? Stop poking holes in my plan, then. If you hate to do it, stop. Oh, because I'm Dark Weak. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't KO. No! Just attack. No! Wait. Yes! He's gonna attack through confusion! Come on! Give me the ha 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 lols! Come on! What does that mean? Fuck! I didn't know if heads or tails was was getting the attack through. I assumed heads meant you get your attack through. Oh, that turn 2 was so bad that he had just enough to one-shot the Absol. It doesn't apply weakness, but the Rose Raid's boosted enough? Oh yeah, because there's 2 Rose Raids and that's plus 60 damage. Yo, we get to open a cool box. Nothing. 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 Well. Ooh. I already have 4 of those? Whoa, that's a cool card art. Wait, I already have 4 of those? How? I haven't seen this card before. How dare you call Luxio and Luxray nothing? I just meant that I already had those cards. The whole time you were downstairs, I literally just sat here with my hand like this, and he was munching my hand. Because there was nothing else I could do to stop him from chewing the chair. So I just, like, fed him my hand. My hand hurts.
You said it.
I have to sacrifice. This is not going well tonight. Last night we had a lot of good games. Tonight we are struggling. Why is his leg so floppy? Did he poop? Why is your leg so floppy? He's got floppy leg. Floppy, floppy. Lovely hand. 7,000 supporters, nothing else. Oh, he took a mulligan too. Oh, is he doing? Yeah, is he doing the festival festival thingy? I've seen this deck before, and I know you sent this deck list to me, Zach. Also, not a good starting hand. We can at least Meowth for like a Cyrano's or something. Yeah, he's doing festival lead. Okay, so we just need to... I don't know what I need to know. You and I may not have tried, but hand must be very tasty. He loves my hand. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to prioritize the Diplins or the Thwackies in this matchup. I don't know how it works. I think it also does like 220, right, per thing, because it's 110 times 2. You need to not put down Absol. Oh, yeah, because Absol's Grass Weak, because that makes sense. I think we Pokegear for Cyrano's, and if we don't get it, we Meowth. Awesome. Because... No. Do I just Brox? Because I'm probably never going to get my Stadium. Right, because they have so many Stadiums in this deck. I'll see her now. Do a little bit of a deck search. We do have three bosses in this deck, right? So we're missing one. We're missing a Kangaskhan. Missing 2 energy switches. 1 energy switch. Missing a lot of psychic energy. No, just 1 because we had 1 in hand. Okay. Wait a second. This card just wins me the game. Like, what the fuck does this guy do into... Was my fighting energy prized? I'm gonna be so sad. It's not. Okay. Yeah, what does this guy do into an Ogerpon? If they're smart, they play 1 Rillaboom. Okay, so then we just kill the Rillaboom. We'll just Dark Energy the monkey. We can energy switch it later if we need. Yeah, I mean, this Ogerpon just demolishes this deck. But obviously they have to have some answer for Ogerpon, right? Like, yeah, so this does 220 when Festival Grounds is in play. I set up so wide they can go around it. Oh, I see. Interesting. I mean, but they have to have enough bosses to be able to KO all the other Pokemon. Right? They would need 3 bosses because they would need to boss up the Kangaskhan, a 2-prizer, and then the monkey. I guess that's feasible, right? All right. We take 220. So unfortunately, this is the last turn we can have Kangaskhan in the active. After that, we're just gonna have to slow play it with Ogerpon. I thought it was 220 for some reason. I don't even know how you would get 220. 240. Okay, Cypher Maniacs, what do we want? We want our fighting energy for sure. And I mean, we can start monkeying damage off, which is nice. But I think we just Cypher, run errand, and then retreat. I guess Crispin also gets me the same thing. Cypher, though. One of them is the fighting energy, and then I guess we can just bump the stadium. Again, I probably am never gonna win the stadium war, but I don't see what else I really need right now. Okay, we retreat into Ogerpon, and then we just start attaching. We don't need to put damage counters on the Diplin here, so we're going to start targeting the Thwacky. Energy Switch doesn't do anything for us this turn, so we just pass. Boss Stall is also pretty good against this deck because he's a two energy retreat. So we can Boss Stall next turn. He's just getting another Diplin. It's fine, I think. Yeah, bump stadium, whatever. He can't boom boom groove. Oh, true. Yeah, because you don't have festival in the lead. Yeah, so having Thwacky in the active is really bad for this deck. Wow. Going the aggressive with Crispin, just because you think we're set up enough and we don't really need to boss stall. The only reason I would think to boss stall is to get damage counters off the Kangaskhan, but well, he answered that question, so that's fine. That was kind of an eventuality, right? At least I got 30 damage off of it so that he couldn't festival lead another Pokemon. Right, I kind of forced him to waste that second festival lead. Oh, that's true. He can search for a boss. Yeah. Oh, so if he's running triple boss, he can just search for boss over and over and over, and I lose. Oh, okay. That's scary. I'll get a dark just in case for whatever reason I want to save a psychic for like Clefairy or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I see now why filling the bench was scary. Because I was like, well, even if they run 3 like triple boss, it doesn't matter because like what are the chances he'll draw it? But I have to get 6 KOs and oh, he has a Rillaboom. He has a Rillaboom, right? He has a Rillaboom. And I'm weak to grass. Uh-oh. You're doing 120 to me. What does that do? You do 30, so you're doing 90, 180. Uh-oh. Okay, he doesn't KO. But if we lose this Ogerpon, we probably just lose the game. I mean, I can boss up the other Thwacky. And then we boss up the other Thwacky, and then we just stall out the game by Adrenabraining damage off this Ogerpon. I guess I'll just bring up Latios. I don't want to bench Clefairy. I can actually put a second monkey down and then energy switch. I know I'm adding more to my bench, but this allows me to double Adrenabrain, which I think is worth.
What?
I've already surpassed the critical threshold of bench prizes. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't matter. So 140. So you're dead to demolish. I can KO a Diplin next turn. Whereas I cannot KO a Thwacky. Right, I don't think there's a reason to just keep piling damage onto the Rillaboom. I don't... I keep the grass energy in case we get a teal mask Ogerpon. Okay, I'm just gonna buddy. Pile damage on Rillaboom so you can take out both Rillaboom and Thwacky the same turn. With a Demolish and a double Mind Bend. Or a double Adrenabrain, I think. Crispin, Cyrano, Brock. I mean, Brock gets me another monkey, but that's way overkill. Brock gets me an Ogerpon. So does Cyrano. And I don't need energy. Sure. Whichever turn to take out Rillaboom, you go back on the offensive. Okay, that does everything. Okay, so... So next turn, we can retreat, double Adrenabrain the Rillaboom, and KO Thwacky. Yeah. I guess it's risky having my Latias up front. No, it's fine because you do 200 damage with Festival Lead, so we're actually safe. As I say, it's risky having Latias up front because they could KO it and I wouldn't get the free retreat. Okay. Crispin is not necessary. Well, I mean, it gets me another grass energy, I guess. You okay, love? Oh, no. Just on the off chance that we start attacking with Ogerpon, I guess. That's useless. Okay. All right. So we take a double KO this turn. By Adrenabraining Adrenabrain. Oh, another stadium. Okay, cool. We don't need it this turn, but... And then we just demolish. So now they can get a Night Stretcher with their Thwacky. Or... Wait, what? Why did they do that? Oh. Wait, but they didn't get their Rillaboom from... Do they have a Rillaboom in hand? Nope. Okay. Okay. All right, that was a really interesting match. That was cool though that I was able to like fully Adrenal Brain the damage off the Ogerpon and bring it back up. That was really cool. What time is it? Got time for at least one more. King of the RNG. Oh no. We're playing against RNGesus. We go second. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W. It's a really good start. And we got Cypher Maniacs. So we can just like force an Absol plus Dark Energy. Or we could get an Absol and a Teal Mask. That might be better. Oh, dude. My Kangaskhan. Is it a Lucario or is it Zygarde? Bro, why does everyone hate my Kangaskhan, man? I think it's... Yeah, it's Zygarde. Okay. What do I do against Zygarde? You need 3 energy to start attacking. We definitely get Teal Mask because you have Grass Weakness, and Teal Mask just annihilates. What is this? Oh, interesting. Yeah, Zygarde has a Grass Weakness, so I think we definitely Cypher Maniacs a uh at least Teal Max. Do I even need Absol? I don't even think I need Absol this game. I mean, Absol's just really good though. We already have our Latias. Okay, 1 is prized. Do I just get another Grass Energy for next turn? No, because I can Crispin. I think I just get an Absol. Because you're not fighting weak, so it's not that big of a deal. You don't do anything for me. Give me a Dark Energy? That'd be sick. No. Okay. Look to terminal period if they don't attach the fancy fighting energy. Yeah. Because they can't one-shot anything. So I need to get monkeys. I need to get my monkeys out. I mean, Cosmic Beam hurts, but that just gives me free monkey fodder later. Wait, why are we air ballooning our Soul Rock? Why wouldn't you air balloon your Barbarical? Like, do you really value this energy on the Soul Rock? I feel like you should just balloon the Barbarical. They have their own monkey. I didn't realize Zygarde ran monkey. The hell? That's weird. What in the... What am I looking at right now? What is this deck? Wait, why'd that not do double damage? Wait, what? Why'd that only do 70? Oh, Cosmic Beam isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Weird. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going against anymore. In which case, I think we start prioritizing Mega Absol again. Okay. We already ran Aaron. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm like scared. Hey, nice. That's nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Um, I honestly, I should get Kangaskhan out of the active. It's tempting to keep it there, but I'm already able to Claw of Darkness next turn with an energy switch. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, we can start Claw of Darkness next turn. I don't know what this deck is. As soon as he brought out that monkey, I was like, I don't remember Zygarde running monkey. I was like, there's no way you do because it requires so much fighting energy. But you have an Okie Dogie? What is this deck? I guess, yeah, I guess Okie Dogi's ability wants to be in a deck with dark energy. What is happening? This is so weird. I mean, you better move your Soul Rock from the active this turn, otherwise you're losing Lunar Cycle. So you do 170. Oh, this is a different Okie Dogie than the one that I know. Interesting. Okay, I don't mind that. That's why we got the Kangaskhan out of the active, though. Psychic Week. Cyrano doesn't... I mean, Cyrano gets me Fez, but Fez is bad in this matchup. This is the good Okie Dokie in an actual deck, but they've shoved so much random stuff into they won't be consistent. Okay, we just go into Absol here. I honestly don't mind an energy switch from the Ogerpon and just Lilies. We Lilies now when we have 6 prize cards. I'll also Stadium. But I don't need the darkness energy. Yeah, I don't mind that. Why didn't you E-switch and attack last turn? Did I have it? Oh, I didn't even see your message before. Why not claw this turn? Did I have it? I don't remember having it. Oh, that's sick though. We got Monkey Dark Energy, so we can KO Okie Dokie. That was a really good Lilies. I think we... I'm just gonna take it off the Kangaskhan for now. I had it. I retreated into Latias. Oh, I just retreated into Latias to make sure my Kangaskhan didn't die. I didn't realize that I had it. Okay. We got really lucky with that monkey dark energy on the lilies though. I mean, I can get your Okie Dogie. You have a bosses. You don't have a way of getting 2 energy. You don't have a way of getting 2 energy onto your Okie Dogie, so I'm not worried about you like bossing up Kangaskhan and one-shotting it. I'm just gonna get rid of the lilies. The special deck energy is how this deck functions? Really? It's that important? Why is it important? It only counts as 1 energy. Oh, because it counts as a dark energy for Okie Dogie. Yep. As soon as you said that message, Zach, it clicked in my head that it also counts as dark energy. And that dark energy puts it out of Claw of Darkness range. So without that energy, Okie Dogie is one-shottable. Attach it, Barbarical, fighting on, and power up in 1 turn. Yeah. Okay, well, they get their fighting energy. Oh, they're actually just going for another Okie Dogie. They must play 4 copy. I'm just confused what this Moltres does in this deck. Like, I guess you do 110 damage for 1 energy. It's like not bad, I guess. 220 against grass, which one-shots Ogre Pawn. Okay, I see why it's in the deck now. Yeah. I'm seeing things as soon as you're saying it, Zach. I'm making the connections. The conexiones. As soon as I was like, wait, 220, that's a benchmark. Okay, they're just sacking it. I think I just keep Adrenabraining off the Kangaskhan because I'm not going to be able to Adrenabrain Latias, right? 70, 170. I would need to get 170 is no, I never get out of range. Cornerstone also goes hard here. True. Yeah. I think I just Crispin for another grass energy. Like, I don't need Cyrano or Brox. I'm just gonna Crispin for a grass energy. And we don't need a dark, so we'll just take a psychic. Oh, I should have taken the fighting for my cornerstone. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't think about that. Oh, I had this fighting in my hand. It's fine. I knew what I was doing. Shut up. Hey, see you later. Oh no, I can't play. No, I was about to kill the Oki. Is there a correct play to Adrenabrain off of Latias or Kangaskhan? Am I not seeing it? Like, I don't think it makes a difference, but I just might not be seeing the math. Plus 100, we definitely put it on you in case you get a dark energy, because that keeps you in Claw of Darkness range. Your monkey doesn't do anything because we're one-shotting everything right now. Well, I say that, and okay, it's fine. Shut up. I literally just put damage counters on the Oki that he can just Adrenabrain back. Bionicle, Barbarical. No, stop. He has an Oki. We get rid of the boss for sure because you can just boss up the Kangaskhan and one-shot it with Okie Dokie. Realistically, no, but there is the slight play where they bump your stadium and you have an overfull bench and you can get rid of the Kang liability. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. But I mean, if they bump it right now, I don't get rid of the Kang. So I guess I should just play this Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. Yeah. So I just bench the Ogre Pawn and then just Adrenabrain for Latios. Because I never get this out of range of a powered up good punch. Right? And it's already out of range of a regular good punch. They might just deck out. Like, I've gotten rid of a lot of their hand reset cards. They've already used 3 lilies. It'd be hilarious if they just decked out. Because that Mori's Conviction just made him draw 5 more cards. Okay. Oh no, that's only basic. Yeah. You can't get your fancy energy. And I wonder if this is like the only dark energy in the deck. You have there's no shot you have okay, I was like, there's no shot you have a psychic energy in this deck. That'd be insane. Imagine if they just whipped out a random psychic energy. Alright, we got time for one more. They could use the prism. If they could use the prism, they would have just brought up their Okie Dokie, right? I mean, I guess they prism and they confuse and hope that's their win con. But I just retreat into like my Ogre Pawn. Like, I don't think I ever risk losing that game by attacking through confusion. Oh, not what you want to see as the starting hand for this deck. Flygon. I have never seen Flygon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. You may use this ability if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from attack. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Whoa. I have not played against a Flygon before. That's a... Thank you. Thank you for the mulligan. You do God's work. Alright, how much of an issue is this Badoo gonna be? I feel like my deck doesn't really rely on item cards in the early game. In late game, I want to be using like energy switches and stuff like that. But I feel like in the early game, I don't really care too much about getting rid of this Badoo. I think I just like put my Kangaskhan up front and just let him Itchy Pollen me. Imagine the power play that it would have been to Crispin double attach energy and KO the Badoo before he could item lock me. Bro, that would have been a power play and a half. I mean, I could theoretically do it to a Trapinch, but there's no way he would just retreat it. That would have been so funny. Okay. So Flygon is a fighting type Pokemon, so I guess we just don't get our Kangaskhan. Man, I hate games that we don't get our Kangaskhan. Man. And we definitely... Wait, hold up. I have the... I got the plays right here. We retreat into Mega Absol because we're grass weak. So we take 20 damage from Itchy Pollen, and we... Oh my god, I almost attached that to my Ogerpon. That would have been sad. And then we just Adrenabrain it off, and we kill the Badoo twice as fast. One less tournament of item lock. Yes, Badoo, kill yourself. In-game, in-game. Are you grass weak? Yes. Goodbye, cards. Not the worst. Not the best either, but... Kill yourself. Do it now. We Crispin for Grass Dark Energy. I mean, in theory, I could terminal, like, there's no reason to ever terminal period the flag on. It's just not worth. Does this, I wonder if this deck runs an EX or if it just revolves around the flag on this. Ooh, this deck might actually just try to deck me out. I just realized. Okay, we got to be a little careful then about drawing too much. Because I think this deck might just try to deck me out. I could just kill this Flygon with Adrenabrain and then it wouldn't proc. I think I might be cooking a little too hard here, but let's see what the chef has in the kitchen. Because it needs to be in the active spot and is knocked out by damage. It says by damage from an attack. Does terminal period get around Flygon ability? Oh, he's just attacking with it. Okay. Yes. Okay, terminal period kind of goes crazy then. So then we just wait another turn. We Adrenabrain 2 more times, and then we bosses up terminal period. And we get around 1 Flygon. This is just going to take forever. Because he wants to deck me out. This is what this deck does. I can already see it. He's never going to win this game by doing damage. So I need to play this really smart. This is so awkward. What a crazy game that I'm playing right now. He just saved himself 1 damage. No! You bitch! He knows! He knows the plan! He messed up my math. You son of a bitch. That's hilarious that he just bossed that up for 10 damage because he knows. Oh, what a stupid... I guess I just put this 10 damage onto Badoo. Because the math... Even if I'm KOing Flygon by 20s... No. I guess I should put it on Flygon in case I have to fully KO it with Adrenabrain. No, I don't. I don't. Because my play is the terminal period. I'm playing this correctly, right? I'm playing this correctly. This is so dumb. I'm so glad that I thought about how this deck wins. Because I was like, wait, are they just not playing an EX? Like, how do they win this game? And then I remember every time the Flygon evolves and dies, you lose 4 cards from your deck. So the fact that they discarded a Night Stretcher is really bad, because that's just 1 extra draw that I lose out on. What is that? There's a Pseudo-Wudo in this deck? Defending okay, so it's a retreat lock. Okay. I don't really care about retreat lock. That's fine. What is this game, bro? What is this game? There's not even a point for me in getting a second monkey because they're only doing 20 damage at a time. Just start clawing? Really? This is so dumb. Boss Vibrava? Oh, I should have Boss Vibrava. That was dumb. They have another Hilda. I don't really care about the Sudowoodo, but I should have gotten the Vibrava before he can evolve into a Flygon. I just went for the Badoo. That was silly. Oh wait, no, he has the fight. I can't terminal period him. No! I've been cheesed. Fuck. I've been absolutely cheesed. He has more. Oh my god, I can't even terminal period him. Oh, and that actually changes the math. It makes it a 2-shot. Oh my god. Ah! I'm gonna lose this game because I just KO'd the Badoo. I mean, he would have just free retreated. It's not like the craziest thing. Okay. Kill the active Flygon? I will, but I can't terminal period. I don't want to draw. I don't need an energy switch. I lose 2 more cards. Get this shit out of here, bro. I hate this stupid energy, man. Stupid. Wait, he's choosing? Wait, did that just say he's choosing? No, it's just discard the top 2. Oh, I may discard. Okay. I mean, do I just boss up the Flygon and take the 2 card loss? I think I do. I think I just boss up the Flagon and accept the fact that I lose 2 cards. We Night Stretcher. We don't need to draw. You can terminal that Flagon. Yeah, but I can't this turn. Wait, I can. Hold up. In a turn? No, we do it now. We're cooking. How are you gonna boss this turn, Genius? No! Fuck. God damn it! Bro, I thought I was so clever. I was like, oh yeah, I can KO it this turn. God. I don't want to play this game anymore. Get that shit out of your hand. Swear to God, if you top deck the fighting energy, you'll lose it. Thank God. I don't need to energy switch this turn. I don't need my second monkey. I was looking if I could get like a double KO. No reason not to do anything else. Yeah, fuck you. I don't discard any cards. Get your nasty ass cheese out of here. Get your nasty ass cheese out of here. I'm so happy. Nope. You know what? I'm not even happy. I'm so proud of myself for seeing what that deck was gonna do. I discovered that all by myself. Now, did I try to play 2 supporters in the same turn? Maybe. You can't prove that, though. There's literally no video evidence of that. Wait, that Mawile looked so happy. Did you guys see that? 2 Luxrays in a row. Damn. I think we have enough currency to build another deck at some. We're not going to right now because I really like this deck, but I think the Alakazam deck is like really cheap for me to build because I have pretty much everything except for like the Pokemon. Oh, actually, there's a couple. Well, I don't need the boss. I have a different type of boss, and I think I have a different type of Dawn. But yeah, either way, I think we're gonna keep using this deck because it is fun. I enjoy it. Well, with that being said, though, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Shout outs to the guy like 2 hours ago that just popped into the YouTube chat to call me a femboy and then left. Shout outs to that guy. That was sick. Appreciate it. Anywho, I don't know why that popped into my head. It was just really funny to me. He decided that it was worth his time to come into the YouTube chat and call me a femboy and leave. Like, oh, you really got me. You really hurt my feelings. I cry a single tear. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going on a tangent here. Next stream is going to be Friday. Probably won't stream tomorrow. Maybe actually, maybe we'll see. It'll be up in the air, but it'll probably be Friday, maybe tomorrow. And as for what it'll be, maybe Hollow Knight. We'll try to get back into Hollow Knight. Might be more TCG. We'll see. Probably one of the two. I haven't played Deadlock in like over a week, and I do want to play Deadlock, but I gotta get back into it. It's not one of those games where you can just pick up and be like, we're good. You got to get back into the grind set. So it'll be something. It'll be one of those two games, maybe one of those three. But with that being said, that's all I got for you. So I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, wherever it is you are, and I will see you again in the next stream. See you, everybody. Thank you.